So you ban the GP, but you can't really ban the Camille or the Silas in that situation because he hasn't actually. It just feels like it's been a long night, Valdez. There's the smacking of the turret. Demolish proc going to be the plate.
And okay, Doran just flashes in. He's got Keen under the turret. That's a lot of damage, but he gets himself into danger. But who's in danger, actually? Keen is going to take it. The boomerang would not land, as the Q will finish it off. A double kill for Doran.
Even further behind, because remember, he stayed up here for a really long time. Okay, watch this happen. He flashes forward, gets the double stun under turret, and then he doubles down on this. Like, this is not the play, unfortunately, for Dread to go in there, and he just blind hits the Q.
Okay, nice.
Doran looked like he was about to be like disappointed with himself.
Whoa.
You can hear the crane cast in the background, but like,
So come on in here. Doran's got some pretty heavy hitting Qs, by the way, speaking of which.
no teleport ward for Dove.
And it's going to go the way of the Lee Sin, and Afreeca, they get in, and will they get out is the question. Nice kick. Dove is in there in the back, and a big Gnar ultimate into the wall, as real Gnar Keen is getting crushed in the pit. And KT take a big fight, 3 for 1.
But they lose the Drake. And
Is that a true shot barrage?
Afreeca are in a place where if, you know, there was a cannon flank angle, they'd be in a really nice spot to punish that, but sadly there is not.
I love it. I love the zoom in. Yes, he used his teleport.
Oh
Indeed, we
my.
might have some action.
If he had a ward, if there was a ward anywhere else, Afreeca would have been like silly for doing what they just did, but now Zeus is almost dead before this fight even starts.
And here we go. They're going to try to push in and poke Kennen alongside of Ezreal.
No flash.
It's actually pretty decent, but, you know, no flash, as you mentioned. And a lot of this poke going wide, they're going to find this. The instant cleanse is there. The Glacial Fissure is in as well, and Blake will have to disengage. Dove kind of by himself, but then they say, we are pacifists. We do not fight.
No, I mean, he can't steal an R ultimate right now, so there's not great initiation here outside of the cannon, who doesn't have a teleport and is going to have to flash to start this fight off, but he doesn't have a flash, so
yeah,
it's not going to work. That's going to be soul to Afreeca.
Good poke comes in, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Next level plays.
Okay, well, Doran, 1v2. It worked last time.
And everybody is collapsing. And now Dread and Fly are like, well, at least we'll kill Doran, but I'm not sure about each other, because immediately Fly dies. Dread is pretty fast. He's looking to get some help, but the Solar Flare is perfect as, okay, Gore Drinker, but so many knockups are enough, and that's a double kill now for the Silas. 4 against 3, the Nars in the bottom lane with no TP. This is a moment for KT to go for the Baron.
Yeah, Keen does not have teleport, as you mentioned, and I mean, there's a lot of damage here for Leo. I don't know if they can actually do this. I don't think they can, and they're not being decisive about it. Dove's getting the blue buff real quick.
On the side of KT is, okay, here we go. He's going to use it here in the side wave, as now Keen in a bit of trouble, but actually, who's stuck in here with who? As the rest of Afreeca make their way over, and Dread not able to get the kill on that one, as Doran is now in amongst everybody, as he immediately gets exhausted, and the damage isn't there, and now, with the front line, they can play front to back here for Afreeca. They only get one for now, as the Crescent card is good, and the stopwatch as well, but it just feels like Afreeca will eventually take this one down as they get the Crescent guard. They wait it out. The double stopwatch is not enough, as everybody on the side of KT was gone. And now they can just push if they want, but instead they'll back and go for the Elder. Or no, they'll change their minds and go for the push.
Well, I mean, they can do whatever they want at this point. That should be the game, and the series going over to them. Teleport coming through, and they're going for it. That's the Nexus, or rather Inhibitor turret down. Their Nexus turrets will be the next target.
And a lot of stuff missing, right? A bunch of flashes being picked up. Fly's got another one, and that's going to be their cue to get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go for that Elder Drake.
Does buy a lot of time for the respawns to come through here for KT. Doran has teleport, but does not have Slicing Maelstrom, unfortunately. I know I've really tunnel vision on this one quite a bit, but you already hijacked an R ultimate, as Dove does respawn here. Last chance, KT, and you have no vision, you have no control over the map.
They got a Braum in position, they got a Mega Gnar in position. It's not much way for KT to get in on this one, as everybody gets Gnarred back, and the Solar Flare is not going to do it either. I'm sorry, Zeus, as he will burn down and be taken out. And now Dove, one last try. Nope. that's not it either. He gets into that back line, but he's all alone, and it's getting pretty messy now. Afreeca saying, let's put an end to this game. And I think they really want it at this point. Doran is not quite going to burn down, but Blank will eventually. As 5kid still alive somehow. Let's see this 1v1.
I feel bad for 5kid in this game.
He's gonna, nope. There you go.
The Elder Drake
over the wall. That's going to do it. Afreeca should be able to push this one in. Although they are kind of low, and they don't have Baron, and the wave is taking a while. But it's only Leona that is respawning, and Keen just runs in the front door, and that is going to do it. Afreeca will take this game.
Yep, they will eventually win it out. KT had a lot of advantages in the early game, but they could not translate that into a win. That was a story of him in this summer season. Great start to a lot of the games, couldn't stick the landing, couldn't figure out the late game. And as they did not make playoffs, they will lose their last best of 3 of the season. Doesn't feel poetic, doesn't feel happy here, but it's time to focus on next year.
Yeah, as Dub will give it one last try. But, man, Afreeca pretty brutal with this one, even waiting for the respawns as having a bit of fun. They will take the 2-1 victory here. Lehen's having a nice game amongst